Good afternoon, hope you're good. It's pissing down in where we live. Do you like my ice cream shop? Jesse's ice cream shop. Right, I've just been waylaid this morning because I've been doing loads of welcome calls to new team members of our business. I just got off the phone to a busy dad of four, got a really good job, but could do with some extra lifestyle money as Christmas approaches. So I've been just helping, coaching him how to do that using our business, saving people money on the bills. But what am I here to answer? Yeah, I'm now going to start answering questions I get asked all the time. So I was with someone on Tuesday talking about exercise and food and that kind of stuff. And he's obviously seen a change in meal the last few years. He's like, do you eat healthy every meal? And so I thought I'd answer it. And if he's asking that, then someone else might want an answer to it. And I think I need to answer it correctly because there's two types of, I think, fitness sort of approaches to helping people with nutrition that I've seen, and I'm not saying I disagree or agree with them all, any of them, but I've got my way, and my way is following the CrossFit methodology of lean meats, vegetables, nuts and seeds, a little fruit, some starch, no sugar. And dialing that up and down according to your goals and all that kind of stuff, but loosely sticking to that. So whole unprocessed foods, you'll see there's a big thing about it at the moment that we've all of a sudden realised that stuff made in factories by massive profit making companies is not ideal for us. But hopefully that will become mainstream where you won't need to hire someone like me to tell you to eat a banana over a bar or a frozen chicken nugget over a piece of chicken and all that kind of stuff. But the answer was, someone in the fitness space, what are they eating day to day? Now you'll see the guys that are like, I eat what I want and I da-da-da-da, and you'll see the others that are like really sort of, here's my amazing recipe for breakfast and there's 54,000 different things and you're a busy mum or dad with loads of kids going, right, I've got to buy that seed, that thing, that fruit I've never heard of, make it all like put 3 blueberries in a little circle, find some random protein and stick that in there as well, and then make it all look nice with a little bit of honey in a circle? Or can you eat well, quickly, inexpensively, and not be a weirdo? And hopefully I'll be able to answer that question. Do I eat healthily every meal? The answer is no, but the answer is that most of my food most of my meal choices boil down to my shopping. I can't eat what I don't have, but equally, when there's good food not in the house, I can't eat that either. So we've been shopping this morning. I'm going to show you the fridge actually. I'm going to actually show you what is in our fridge so you can see. We have around 90 meals per month. Okay, so 30 days in a month, you've got breakfast, lunch and dinner, or tea if you're in Rochdale. And the majority of those have some degree of protein, not because we want to be like well muscly like a bodybuilder, the perception of that needs correcting, but because it's good for you, it fills you up, and it's got loads of good stuff in it. Secondly, we have lots of fruits and vegetables. And then thirdly, we add the starchy stuff, whether that's the pasta, the rice, the bread, the couscous, anything that's like completely flavourless, but we have loads of in life. Add that last and fill up on something that belongs to a plant. So when I'm talking to a client, I'm like, look, if you can find something, breakfast, lunch and dinner, that most of the time has some degree of protein in it. Now we do go off hand-based portions at CrossFit 001. We teach people that if they have a piece of protein around the size of their hands, they'd probably be about right. So for me, that would be 3 eggs or a chicken breast. On Sunday, I had a steak that was the size of my entire hand, but it's a Sunday. We teach them to eat loads of vegetables. So if you can imagine a massive big bowl full of vegetables or salad, and you get a big huge handful like that and chuck it on your plate, that's how much vegetables you need on your plate. And that could be fruit in the morning, for example, with your with some nice yogurt or something like that. Decent yogurt, that's another question. Yogurts, they do me head in. And then you add in the bread, the pasta, the starch, the rice, the the couscous, add that last, and if your plate's full of the other stuff, you probably won't need that much pasta, rice, starch. Now, we're not saying carb-free is the way forward, not saying paleo, keto, all that kind of stuff. We're saying balance it out. And then when it comes to you going for a meal out, you're not checking the calories on the Harvester mixed grill, you just have it. Or you know, on a Saturday morning, for example, at our house, we go get back from football, piss wet through, and we'll have a bacon butty, and that's not the end of the world, because if you look over a month, those 90 meals, probably 75 of them have followed that quite simple way of going, well, have I got some protein? Yes. Is there some fruit and vegetable on there? Yes. And have I got some starchy carbs to fill me up? The answer is yeah, you're probably doing all right. Sprinkle that in with some kind of exercise 4 to 5 times a week, and things just start to happen without hacks, without stress, without shreds, without putting everything you possibly eat into an app. And I said to someone the other day, imagine you're 93 years old, sat in the old people's home, and you're going, right, how many calories are in that banana? Is it a small, medium, or large one? Just put it in my app. Think, oh, I'm only allowed 150 calories left. Is that enough to have a Kit Kat? Right? Do you want to be doing that? Now, it's important to know what your intake is, maybe initially, but let's move on a 5 or 10 year plan. Is it better just to eat well over a period of time? Right, here's my fridge. See if I'll do this turning round thing. Yep. Right. Top shelf, all the shit, okay? All the stuff we pour all over things that actually isn't that great for us. Made in factories, look at that. Rapeseed oil, 24% of that is rapeseed oil. What's this? Sweet chili. Most of that is some kind of glucose and fructose. But obviously, little and often, just stick it on your salad. But then we're down here, look, it's all whole foods. Now, we have had the delivery today, so it is full. I've been down to the butcher's. There's a great place in Failings in Rochdale where I've spoke to him. He gets the same meat as all the other butchers. He's just a little bit cheaper. And then this is the important one. Now, if I can get in here or over to here, and get my chopping board out. If I can get my chopping board out for all 3 of those meals today and chop something up and stick it on the plate or stick it in the bowl, I've had something that's really good for me. Okay, so I've got my protein the size of my palm, I've got my big dollop of fruit and vegetables, and if I need it, I can add a bit of bread, I can add a bit of pasta, add a bit of rice, just to fill me up if I need it. But if I have enough vegetables, I probably don't. So do I eat healthy all the time? No, but consistently, most of those meals tend to have that breakdown of constituent macros, and it becomes really stress-free, really easy, not getting the scales out, not counting the calories, and just know that consistency kind of wins out. So I hope that was useful for a few of you guys. I'm going to crack on now. I'll speak to you later. Bye.